said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her with it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. stole my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and you watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to rock the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance of a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Here's Harrison Nevis to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Brings up second down.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Another one for Cook. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up third and 1.
Allen. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Made back at his 48-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Slot receiver headed left. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Into traffic. Complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Allen on third down. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third and long. Oh, he loses it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumbles. A near turnover ends in a loss of yards. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 54-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. Running it after the penalty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Jets' 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. His coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Breesaw on the ground for the first time. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, off play action. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Jets first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Play action on first down. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
He's keeping it and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket. So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The Jets and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you can see what he's capable of when you turn this guy loose over a full campaign, leading all NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards, and he has a chance to finish at number 1. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 boxes, 60.
Here's a give to Hall. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ready.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Harrison Mevis on to try to point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. 2 set of downs for him at the 38. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Allen to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw now, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jets ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
Formation for the Jets.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Bills take
Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive.
32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead, here's Cook. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing here, Allen. Brought in right side by Moore. He's able to cross midfield before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Allen looking to throw. There's a screen for Cook. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Allen gonna throw again. This is brought in by Coleman. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. Now it's Cook. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He was taken down.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 53-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make. Take over here.
Okay,
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
go now.
Throwing it to start this drive. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. from this distance, Brock, that is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sideline.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
So on 4th down now, the Bills are going to turn to Jake Camarda to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Jets out to begin another drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, it's Hall. Escapes a defender. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again. And he's all the way down to the 36.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Gotta be lying. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Dude, I can't can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. Jukes one defender. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. And when he reached 1,000 yards, it was a mark of a great season already, right? But this is rising to something else now. He's starting to get up to the stratosphere that only the greatest seasons reach. And it's 1,500 yards for him after that last carry. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
60
He's dropping back to throw. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Strong with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Another one caught by Coleman. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap. And I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, Allen loses it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Mevis with a point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
21. Bills 10.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Strong with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Brings up second and
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
a gain of 12 yards. And the Bills first down.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we could say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. This is it. Week 18. Everything to play for. Let's roll. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And here comes Derrick Henry. He's got the ball, he's got a head of steam, he has a touchdown, 33 yards to the house. Next up, it's the rematch of last year's NFC title game, Commanders-Eagles from the Link in Philly. And it's A.J. Brown. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Eagles surge to a 35-10 victory. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. And this is Samaje Perine. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Bengals with the lead at the half. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis.